As Purple Dragon family celebrates our 50+2-year golden anniversary, we take the time to express our gratitude and appreciation for all the hard work, commitment, and sacrifice that has caused us to reach this important milestone in the martial arts community globally. Purple Dragon Donjutsu has had a profound and impactful effect on not only the students and members of this organization, but also on the martial arts community worldwide, setting the bar higher and higher for world-class martial arts techniques, business, entrepreneurship, self-improvement, and second-to-none service. Purple Dragon has set records that the competition can't bend, far less to break. All of this under the visionary leadership of Grandmaster Professor Don Jacob. He is regarded as one of the most artistic and deadly martial artists of our time. He is a true living legend of the martial arts. So as we take a look back at the rich history of Purple Dragon, we ask the question, what does it take to become a living legend in the martial arts? Start at the tender age of 9 years old to defend against bullying. He was then introduced to Sensei Clyde Thomas, who would eventually change his life forever.
My first sensei, Sensei Clyde Thomas, and out of all my senseis, I would say perhaps he is the most important, because there's no second chance for good first impression. And at 9 years old, a very impressionable, a stage of my life where I was timid, at some stage frightened. My dad wasn't there, my mom wasn't always there. When I go to the dojo in the evening, I used to be reassured by some of the things that my sensei, would say to the students. And that itself, it was good seeds sown in good soil. And today we are seeing the results.
At a mere 16 years, launched Purple Dragon at 14A Westbury Lane in Belmont, Trinidad, which was also known as the Hell Yard because of the rigorous training under the famous breadfruit tree. Attempt to fight a lion at the Emperor Valley Zoo in Port of Spain. This turned out to be one of the biggest publicity stunts in the history of the martial arts in the Caribbean. Professor Jacob states that he couldn't find worthy competition, therefore he decided to fight a lion. Be the first Trinidadian to perform at Madison Square Gardens at the Oriental World of Self-Defense. He was assisted by Sheehan Anthony Thompson and others. He also performed in front of a sold-out crowd, which would then be featured on ABC Wide World of Sports.
This is ABC's Wide World of Sports.
Become the author of several books in the martial arts and the philosophy of the Donjutsu system, including writing and self-publishing the official Manual for Rape Prevention. He became the first known black martial artist to publish a book on the art of Jiu-Jitsu called High Impact Jiu-Jitsu. Also, Marketing Warfare, Fighting Man's Bible. This is Donjutsu, Flesh and Bone, just to name a few. Be the first and only Trinidadian to be nominated in the Al Weiss book, The Official History of Karate in America, The Golden Ages, 1968 to 1986, and also be featured on the cover of several martial arts publications. Be featured in your own documentary film called The Unstoppable Force, compiled and released by Bob Mueller from Canada's best karate school.
Keep training your martial arts, and when you feel to quit, just remember, don't quit, don't quit, don't quit, never stop. When you feel weak and people say, oh, you have better things to do with your time and your effort, remember, don't quit. Don't quit. Don't quit. Thank you. Thank you.
Also, be filmed by Trans World Sports and be featured on the Pan American Airlines on their in-flight entertainment, shown en route to 90 destinations in the world.
Professor Don Jacobs of Trinidad has amassed black belts in 8 different disciplines, including karate, judo, and jiu-jitsu. His dexterity as a martial arts demonstrator has also brought him accolades from around the world.
Be inducted into several Hall of Fames, including Akron, Ohio, Honolulu, Hawaii, and the 16th Annual World Head of Family Soakiship Council. Produce students who were also Hall of Fame inductees and world champions with championship rings.
Of competition, but this is the thing I think that they do the best. It's all jiu-jitsu.
Produce, father, and mentor his children who are involved in the martial arts and healing arts style, bringing success and inspiration onto the next generation. Even while grieving, he found strength and conviction to continue to press forward and reach out to the next generation to save and motivate them from choosing a life of crime, so that parents would not have to feel the same pain from the loss of a child as he did. Be taught and mentored by the most deadly and effective martial arts masters of his time, Sensei Clyde Thomas, Master Yoshitaka, Professor Wally J., who was also the former teacher of Bruce Lee, and Jiu-Jitsu Grandmaster Dr. Moses Powell.
Anthony Jacob, martial arts instructor in the sphere of sport.
And Mr. Don Anthony Jacob, martial arts instructor, also receiving the Hummingbird Medal Gold in the sphere of sport.
It has taken years, but Professor Don Jacob is finally recognized for his work he has done in the field of martial arts. Professor Don Jacob received the Hummingbird Gold Medal during this country's Independence Day Award ceremony on Tuesday.
Received several keys to the city, including Alameda, California, Honolulu, Hawaii, and Newark, New Jersey. Travel to all 4 continents of the world, spreading the Donjitsu, learning new cultures, and exposing his students to the world at large. All these points still hold true today, and it just touches the surface of our rich history in the Donjitsu. Do you think that you have what it takes to become a legend? Can you pay the price? This is why we celebrate our Soki, teacher, leader, motivator, and friend, Grandmaster Professor Don Anthony Jacob.
These techniques are techniques of a high standard of jiu-jitsu, and these techniques should not be attempted by beginners. They are extremely dangerous. These techniques must be supervised by a qualified Donjitsu style black belt, before it's attempted by any beginners, because serious injuries could be occurred.
Happy golden anniversary, Professor. 50 plus 2 and counting.
This is Sheehan Albert.
And Sensei Candia.
All the way from Tequesta, Florida. We are taking this opportunity to wish you and our Purple Dragon family a happy 50 plus 2 golden anniversary.
Happy golden anniversary, and I feel so honored to be able to share this special occasion with you all.
Dear Professor and my Purple Dragon family, I wish us all a very happy golden anniversary and many more years to come.
As we stand here before you, all of us are mature in age, and Purple Dragon has really helped us along the way.
As a consultant cardiologist and internist, and chairman of the Board of Medical Associates Tapion Hospital in St. Lucia, I have had to rely upon my training to see me through some truly turbulent times. My team has benefited immensely from my training, and I have deemed the role of my training as paramount to my overall success.
I'm grateful to be a student of one of the greatest martial arts masters of our time.
I started in the Donjutsu system at 5 years old, and what began as a hobby that I would just enjoy with my friends turned into my main source of confidence getting through high school, and now has taught me some of the lessons that I take into my professional life and my personal life as well.
Professor, you are a great leader, you are a mentor, and you are such an inspiration.
Happy 52nd anniversary, Professor Don Jacob.
We want to say thank you for the opportunity to represent Purple Dragon across the globe.
Happy golden anniversary, Professor.
Thank you, Professor. As parents, the single best decision we've made is enrolling our kids in Purple Dragon.
I started Purple Dragon in Trinidad and Tobago as an overweight teenager with no confidence, and through its positive influence and teachings, progressed to a successful business owner who has had the opportunity to travel the world with this wonderful family.
I am Shian Wayne Pollard, a very proud student of the Purple Dragon International University of the Martial Arts Donjutsu, and I'm extremely happy to take this opportunity tonight in wishing our Grand Master and Soki, Professor Don Jacobs, and the entire Purple Dragon family
A happy 50 plus 2 golden anniversary.
Joint Purple Dragon families around the world in celebrating 50 plus 2 years of Donjutsu.
On behalf of myself, my immediate family, and the Purple Dragon BVI family, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And we want to wish you lots more good health, long life, and plenty more happiness.
Happy golden anniversary to our Grandmaster, Professor Jacob, and our Purple Dragon family. Happy golden anniversary to Professor Don Jacob and the Purple Dragon family from the Cayman Islands, France.
Hello, Professor, this is Billy. I just want to shout out at you and say thank you for all the things that you've done for me in my life. But I really want to wish you a happy golden anniversary. It is so awesome to see what you've done with martial arts, not just in your country, but martial arts all over the world. You've done a lot for a lot of people. But for myself, all I can say is thank you for being a good role model. Thank you for being a person who allows God to move in his life in many ways. I appreciate you. Will always remember the things that you've done for me. And that's why I say keep up the good work. And may God continue to always bless you in anything that you touch, you do, say, whatever it is. I pray that God touch you and magnify what he wants to magnify in you so you can be the best that he wants you to be. I love you, Professor. Keep up the good work. And Purple Dragons, I love all you guys. Keep up the good work. And may God continue to always bless you guys. Us.
Wow, 52 years of Purple Dragon. Congratulations to you and all the dojos on your golden anniversary. You know, when I finished writing my book, The True North Dojo, I realized that I had dedicated pages and pages and thoughts to you, Professor Don Jacob, and all that you meant to Canada's Best Karate and every student that I've ever had, because I have embraced the philosophies of Purple Dragon and your actions and teachings. So I think the best thing I can do is just read a passage that I wrote years ago about how I feel about you. Here goes. I know of no other man in any field who has walked his talk more than Don Jacob. His bite is equal to his bark, as he is the only man I have ever personally met who has lived his life as a warrior, a true samurai. From dawn to dusk, he is constantly traveling, teaching, and inspiring everyone he meets. Professor Don Jacob is an artist of life. He trains harder, jumps higher, and laughs louder, and lives his life full out as an example to all. Thank you, my friend, for the years of joy that I've celebrated with you. I wish you 52 more.